What is up, you guys? Today we're just going to do Battle of Dawn Season 2. It's been a while since I played the Battle of Dawn. I think I missed 2 or 3, I think. And then later today we're going to participate in the Mightiest Empire. And let's see what will happen. Anyway, I'm just going to do some goals. And we haven't really tested this super goal or goals with the super chat and so on. I don't know how to do this. I really am trying this one though. Okay, so right now I'm planning what my troops are going to be. Honestly, I don't know right now, but maybe if we go for pikemen, and then I want to go for my Lubu, but it's really hard right now. I ain't sure really. Like I kind of feel like there's going to be a lot of other players with the same thoughts. I think I also don't want to go for 2 marches of the same pikeman. I think we are on right now. Okay. So I guess what I'm going to do is to use my main march, then follow it up with my warrior swordsman, I think. Oh, sorry, warrior pikeman. It's going to be a hard fought battle, really. I don't know if there's going to be enough players from our alliance on this time slot, because we've adjusted the time slot this time around because of the time that we're going to have our Mightiest Empire event later. So we're going to have it in about 5 hours, and then the opening of the Imperial City is going to be roughly around 19 or 20, I think. 19 or 20 UTC. Uh, I just hope we have enough to at least put up a fight against IJC. They have like 29 players. I think this is their usual day. Hey Ozzy, I just woke up really. Uh, okay. Let's see. Do I go for Lubo? I want to, but I don't know if it's going to be realistic though. Okay, so what we're going to do is my warrior swordsman here. Where the hell is my Yodith? Yodith, show yourself, please. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to change this one. Get Yodith. Whoop some ass, bro. Let's see if we can do that. I really wanted to do something with my account by tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to use this lineup like this. But I think Boudica should be in the middle here. I hate these ads, bro. Like, I'm going to change my music. Let's go back to the roots. Let's go back to Luffy. Okay. I think this is what I'm going to do. And then maybe I can... Okay, we're going to change this a little bit because I'm going to need a little bit of heal. We're going to use some sort of ring change in here, and this is going to be a good thing. I hope. Let's just hope that this is going to be a good one for us. Okay. Did it work? Ah, fudge. I forgot again the buffs. I think I forgot again the buffs. I always do this, bro. Like, I always forget my buffs when I'm playing this game. Like, almost every single time I forget to do this, bro. Like, goddamn. I still have 1 minute and 52 seconds, right? Confirm. Okay. Wait, hang on. I just want to use buffs. Let's use. I haven't really tried using buffs here, I think. Anyway, I think it don't work here that much. Like, yeah, I think it doesn't work like that. Yeah. Anyway, at least I tried, you know. Okay, let's try it. I just hope that the changes we've made were able to make it through the game. Oh, there are also just a few of them, I think. I hope. Okay. Let's go. So let's split this one. We're going to get this in 2 minutes. Okay. I think I should have brought my Lubu. Let's see if we can take them down with my lineup here. I think I'm a little bit weak. Like, I'm actually dying this quickly. I mean, like, instantly. I died instantly on that. I think they have someone who has a high power. Okay, so Scar's here. They have someone who is high powered, like this one. I think. I think he's is a high powered player. Okay, luckily our Miyamoto here is a bit jack because he's not really jack. Yeah, I think the buffs didn't really matter that much, or it didn't really work. Like, don't let them get this. Don't let them get the dome. Oh shit. Okay. So this Mansa here of the enemy is really getting on my nerves right now. Okay, we're going to try to get there. Okay, I think they're going to get this one. Yeah, hang on. I can't get the relic, bro. Get the relic, get the relic. Get the relic, bro. 10 seconds. I think I'm going to use my main. I am the freaking monk. I will see the enemy. I think I was late. Maybe I can get it here. Or push it there. Okay, so once you're a monk, you can see the map. You can see the map like that. Okay. No one is chasing us. I'm wrong. There are 2 troops chasing us and another troop here, Lubu. And that one, another one. Archer. Our dog is really noisy. Barking left and right. Bro, I need help here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to advance here. They're getting the lunar temple, and once they got the temple, we're going to be done. I swear we're going to lose this if they got the temple, bro. Not going for the temple anymore. Okay, so this one is a neutral ground. I'm going to focus here. This one Samusa is really beefy. Okay, let's try to retrieve this one. Go, go, go, go. Okay, Dixon is, I think, is going to focus this one. Yeah, you can't attack us from there. Let's hope there's no more or there's no other players doing the stealth attack here. I think we're going to win this one. There's like 2 marches that is really a power higher than us, I think. Okay, so we're going to prevent this one from attacking us. Okay, look at that Lubu, bro. Like, look at the damage of that Lubu. Okay, we secure one, I hope. What happened there? No! Oh, okay. I thought they got the best of us with that. At least we've got one relic down. It's the name of this one. This guy here, this Kubu here is the one that's killing us. And his Mansamusa is also super tanky, bro. Yeah, that freaking Lubu, man. I think we're going to mark his name. We're going to make sure he's not going to do that again. Yeah, this guy really, bro. He hits like crazy. He attacks like I'm nothing. Like I'm just paper to him. WHL, why are you not moving? So we still have like I don't know how many minutes we still have before the next relic. But I'm going to kill this Lubu here. We must kill this Lubu, even though we're going to lose a lot of troops. Oh, look at the critical, bro. It's immensely dangerous to kill this Lubu. Like, but he's easy to kill. But honestly, before he dies, you're going to have a lot of losses. Like, before I kill him, I'm almost dead. That's why after that, we're almost not having any competition anymore with that player. Okay, so I think we need to outsmart them this time around. Because for sure that Lubu is going to do something. Like, we need to outsmart these guys here. Also, his Mansamusa is absurd. Like, I think he's at level 30. Or he already got the renovations for his account, I think. Don't worry, season 4 Lubu is dead. Ah, no. Lubu is not going to die easily in season 4. It depends on your build. You have Timur there, and also, actually, it depends on your build, bro. Because of Cyrus, I think. That's why you mean you meant to say that Lubu is going to be easily killed in season 4. I don't think so, because Timur is a defensive hero. I need to focus that guy. I mean, really, I need to focus him. Okay, so we're going to go for that guy again. I don't know if we're going to kill him this time, but we need to swarm him. Come on. We need to swarm him, you guys. Like, help me out. Look at that critical, bro. Ah. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Die first, bro. Yes. Look at that critical. Before I kill him, like, that crit is crazy, man. Even for me. That okay. So his Mansamusa is here again. God damn it. Okay, so I think my buffs was late. That's why I don't have that much to offer, I think, in this fight. But we need to get the relic. Once they get the relic, we're going to have a hard time retrieving it. Or maybe we can sabotage their transport. Oh, I think what they're going to do is they're going to push it in their main base, in their Hall of Fate. Oh, someone stop him. Someone stop him, guys. Whew. No, I think it's more than that. I think it's like 80 or 90, something like that. Maybe like 100, we don't know. We're going to check later. Maybe we can check it out. Okay, so our problem is that Lubu. And one of our problem also, there are AFK players here. So we need to do a better job dealing with these guys. Oof, he got it again. Oof. Shit. He's getting away, bro. He's getting away. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus him with my let's just hope I can kill him with my Miyamoto. I don't have the buffs. The buffs didn't really take effect. Okay. I think we're doing fine. Okay. I hope we have a Centurion here. Like, I just hope we have a Centurion. Yep. Fudge! Bro, get out of the way. Okay. So we got one. We have two more still attacking the relic. Should get the relic, bro. Get the relic for me, please. I'm going to attack them. Go, go, go, go. I'm going to intercept their progress in here and make sure you guys got the relic. Okay. So here is his Lubo again. Look at this one. This guy here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. So I'm going to kill the other Lubus and other hounds. Oh my god, he is already there. He's already targeting the carrier of the relic. I can't do shit with him, bro. Not one-on-one. I cannot do shit against him one-on-one. But what I can do is I can damage him. I can deal a lot of damage before I die. Think I can cancel him out. Like advance. Go advance to this Scholar Temple. Solar Temple, sorry. Scholar Temple, what the hell is that? Okay. Okay, I think we can kill this Mansa Musa here. Okay. So the Lubu is now the problem. What I'm going to do is go for the Lubu. I hope we can kill him. Shit, look at that critical, bro. Look at that crit. Look at that crit. How did that crit do that? Like, what the hell? Okay, I'm going to do my best to protect this this player, Lucky 88. Okay, I'm trying my best to protect this one. Alright, let's go. Probably 100M. I think so too. Okay, so we have. Okay, I think he's safe. Okay, here he is again. Look at that, Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa is on his way again. Look at him go. Oh my god damn. Okay, I'm just going to slow him down. Hey, Lucky, don't come back. What the hell? Just go straight for the temple. Just go straight for the temple. Don't come back. Shit, the Lubu is back. Slow him down, bro. Slow him down. Nice, nice, nice. Shit. They're going to catch up. They're going to catch up. Okay. No, no, no, no. Where the hell is the relic? I think it reset. The relic has resetted, I think. It's not here anymore. That was close. I think we don't have a centaur. We really need that that movement buff, I think. Like without that, it's hard really. Like we need that buff. Guys, we're losing the Dawnbreaker's fire. Dawnbreak Wait. Okay. Going to focus this one first. Where the hell is that? Where the hell is Mansa? Hey, come on, man. Okay. The crit again, bro. Look at that crit. Look at that crit. God damn it, that crit. At least my troops are fighting hard. Okay. We need to recover this temple here. Then we need the relic in 30 seconds. I just hope they don't get one relic. I just hope they don't get a relic to wait. Oh, okay. Okay. We're good. Okay, so someone is Oh, I think that's because of the sage, right? Okay, so who's the sage? I don't really know. But okay, let me pick it up. Shit, pick it up. Right away. Okay, so we got it. I'm going to bring it here. And then I'm going to cross here. I'm going to cross here. Ah, okay. Here's that Lubu again, bro. Don't be so radical. Look at me go. Of course we're not going straight for that. Where's the centaur? I need the centaur right now. Come on, just stop them from attacking me. Stop them, bro. Come on, you can do this. Pick up again. Let's go. Okay. I'm picking it up. Let's go again. Come on. Bang. Let's go. He's following me. Okay, we got this. Oh, they're going to catch up. No. Crazy. Ah, shit. I'm going to die, I think. God, I hope not. Ah! Just stop him from progressing. You can do this, guys. Come on. Just slow him down, bro! Just slow him down, don't let him near me. Okay, we got this. Shit, he's attacking me already. Wait. Okay, we got this. Kill him. Shit, we're super slow. Okay. We got this. Aight. Oh, oh God, here he is again. This is him. Look at that. That's him. So that's him. They're going to get this one, I think. They're trying to get this one. Let's not give it to them, bro. Look at the map. Look at the map, bro. Look how tanky that Mansamosa is. Okay. I think we're good. No one's advancing? Yeah. I think we're good. Just 40 seconds and we're good. Okay, attack this one. Attack Kira. Okay. We are super slow, like look at that. Look at that. Let's spray. Let's spray. Yan. Let's spray. Come on. Oh shit. Go go go go. Oh, we are awakened, brother. We are awakened. Okay, sure win. He just wants hugs. I'll give him a hug. What the shit? Watch out for the crit. Look at that. 28k crit. 28k crit against the counter. 28k crit, bro. Like how much damage is that? No one is attacking him. I'm going to wait for my pikeman. Then we're going to attack him. Where the hell is he? Okay, he's still here. I think he's going to go the other way. Oh no, he's here. He wants blood. He's out searching for blood. You want blood? Okay, we will give you blood. Huh? Look at the crit. Look at the crit. Bang! Look at how much damage that is. Woo! Sheesh. Okay, nice win. That's a good tactic there. If you noticed, I used the trees in here to at least have a head start here. Like I kind of faked them out. Oh, whew. At least we won. At least we won. That's a good. That's good. Nice one, Scar. Most eliminations, 27. Highest points. Nice one. Longest occupation. Very good. I was running all around the map. What the hell? Anyway, it was fun. It was fun. If you really are, engaging to fun, you're going to have fun in these kinds of events. Just like that. What I did was I was the carrier, so I was kind of zigzagging and looking for trees so that I could hide myself and then eventually go the other way. And so it was fun. It was fun doing that event. Where is it again? Okay, Battle of Dawn. Okay, at least we won. Oof, we are number we are 173rd. What the hell? It's because of the points? Maybe. We are 173rd Alliance. Okay, battle record. We won today. What our name? Here, I think this one. 78? Just 78,000. Okay. Okay, so when you're defeated, you're either 4, 7, 5, 8. Okay. Yeah, it was fun. It was one. It was fun. Okay. It was really fun doing that event right now. Like later today, we're going to have our fight with the Mightiest Empire event. We're going up against Empire 52, and we're going to do that in 4 or 5 hours. But before that, I'm going to get some sleep, and so that my brain is ready for the fight later. Of course, I'm going to do a live stream on that. I hope you guys are online during that event. Oh, I haven't purchased anything from the mall today. Look at that, I have 0. I don't know if I have interest in purchasing anything today. I miss doing the Wonder event. Like, it's been 2 weeks. I think that I missed the Wonder event also. You're going to sleep now, Ozzy? Are you going to sleep right now, Ozzy? Don't sleep. We're going to have our war in a little bit. In a while, I think. 4 hours. Don't sleep yet. Okay, so we've got this gem chest. Okay. At least we won and we have some gems. We really need some gems, you know? You just woke up? Why are you saying goodnight already? I won't stop. I won't end the stream until 8. So until 8 I'm going to stream, and then I'm going to sleep for about 3-4 hours. Then after that, then I'll be able to prepare for the next stream. Okay, anyway, the war buffs later is going to be ready. I wanted to, or I was trying to purchase this one, but I don't have the budget yet. And also the Playboy Party really is good, actually. Like, I wanted to get this one, but I don't have the budget for this. Like, I need like 1,000 for this, and then 1,000 again for this if I'm going to use that. Maybe later. I don't know. Oh, okay. So this one have reset. Yeah, I think this one have reset. Oh, we haven't do the this one yet. For today anyway. Okay, so we did change the gems that we the rings that we have on my account. So I think we need to change them back. Okay, so we're getting back the ring. I'm actually using this ring right now for my Attila because I really want to be a little bit tanky in a way. Okay, Mansa. Let's get my ring, Badger. I haven't really upgraded that yet. And we're going to change this. They really wanted to change this. Maybe because of the attack. Sure. I think everything is good. Yeah, so next week or tomorrow, after the reset, I'm going to change my Yodit to my Constantine, so that I could use the other gems for the incoming Ramesses. Woo! Hope we can do that, really. Hope we can land Ramesses. Okay, so Baal has like level 130 troop, and I don't know how to stop this guy, really. Like, honestly, how do I do that? I really want to know also. I don't know how to do that, honestly, but we're going to try. You need to take a nap. Yeah, we're going to do that in a bit. Just 20 minutes more, I think. Look at how tanky Baal is, Ozzy. Like, his troops are really tanky. Even his weakest troop. Even his Joan is freaking tanky. Look at how tanky the level 130 is. Like, god damn. Sheesh. Look at the damage. Ooh. I don't know if I even can kill him right now. But still, my damage was decent, right? That is against 130, level 130 troop. Let's check out Baal's account. Like, this is one tip for you to spy on your enemies or your opponents in game. Like, also 124, 125, 125, that's the level. But his main march is actually higher, way higher than that. Okay, so here's what we're going to see here. 130 already for the archers of Baal. God damn, bro. 130, 130, 130, and then Mansa Musa, Leo and Budi for 130, 130, 130 again. What's his current build here? Nice one. Yeah, this one are the right builds. Only the Whirlwind Sweep is my objection here. You have two Whirlwind Sweep. You can at least have one King's Blade. But the other builds are okay. Huh. It's really strong right now because of the levels. Okay, so last time I can't fight against F2P. Maybe this time we can. I can try actually, but I don't know if we're going to be successful this time around. He doesn't really have any other troops for that. Okay. Oof. The damage is intense, bro. Like, look at the damage. Hell. I don't think we can win right now. Like the Lubu attacked a different march, and we were attacked by a pikeman. And after that, we're dead. Okay, Kaganic Civil. I'm always stacking the same persons. What happened to specs? Maybe we can check. What happened to Spectre's account? I'm a bit curious about his account. Is he still active, Ozzy? Okay, so Kangjin is also here. So my problem with Kangjin is his pikeman. It's really absurd. Like the damage is really something, you know. Maybe I can do this build. Okay, so as you can see, the problem of my Lubu is really so squishy. Is that the right word? I think that's the right word. I don't know why though. Okay, so I haven't been any battles yet with against 70M players. How many times does the same advent wheel repeat in a season? It depends, Imanari. Sometimes, like this season, we don't really know if it's going to end on 16 or on May 16. During season 1, actually, we have like how many times again? So during season 1, it was almost 2 months. So I think the changes there was 4 for each. That's what I think. And then in season 2, they have much more. Like there were 3 different advents, and then Octavian had like 5 instances, and the Lubu lineup, Lubu and Yodit's advent has 4, and then the other one with Boudica and Bellevue, I think, had like 4 also. That's what I think. And then I think it was extended by 2 weeks. And we had an advent type event, but it was not an advent wherein you can get all the season 2 heroes for 1 week. And then after that, we had another extra advent. So I think the longest one yet is season 2. And then right now in season 3, we just have like 3 instances so far for 2 two advents. Actually, there are only two different advents in season 3, and I think it was just 3 each as of now. But I think if ever they are going to do or to start the season 4 on May 16, it's going to be just 3 each for the advents. Season 2 for Lubu, yes, we have like 4 to 5 instances for the Lubu and Yodit. Because they said that it was kind of random, and yeah, it was really kind of random during season 2. But in season 3, it's not really random because there are only 2 advents and you cannot repeat the same advent for consecutive weeks. 4 repeats for Lubu, so if I have 240 spins, then yes, that's why most of the players during season 2 have maxed out their Lubus, have maxed out their Yodits. Like me, I've maxed out my Yodit just because of the spins. And then during season 1, there was like less, like 1 or 2 weeks less, because in season 2 we have like an extra week or 2, and also we have 1 week with all the heroes available in one advent. But it was not an advent, it was a different name, but it was like just an advent wheel, but different type of spin. It was really not like a spin, it was like a roulette that was it was not even a roulette, sorry, I think I'm using the wrong words, but it was like an advent, but it was not through spins. And the difference is that during that event you have all the heroes in there, so that will count as one, I think. So during season 2 there is like 1 or 2 weeks extra for the advent, and then there is going to be 1 week for that event specifically. Okay, so Ipo, where are you? Okay. I want to try again. Although I don't think I'm going to win with this build. Like right now, he has like a lot of heal. And I think the only thing that can counter the heals here is going to be Elcid. I really wanted to try that build with Elcid. I am really tempted to do that build with Elcid, Saladin, and Tomiris. I'm tempted to do that really, but I won't try it anymore. So the thing is, if I do it like this, I'm going to have a problem also with this. Maybe I can do it like this, but the problem is Richard is way tankier than mine. Maybe we can try to do it this way, then get the Lubu that way. Okay, let's try. So we're going to have a lot of fighting later for sure because of the MEE. Okay, so I think I placed my Lubu in the wrong place. Or maybe not. If I can kill this Mulan, maybe I can have a chance. Okay, I think my Richard's going to release his commander skill. Okay. I think we have a little bit of chance. Yeah, you can max out your Lubu. You can do that. I think we're going to win this time around, like, honestly. Nice! We won! At last. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to place my build this way. I'm going to change this for this, I think. I think this is the way to go. Or maybe this way. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to place my lineup like this. Okay, so we have still a lot of things to do in the game right now because I haven't really played a lot today. We can give. I even haven't claimed yet some of the events here. We're going to do one more. We still have delicious feast. Okay, we've got 2M here, 1-800. Okay, it's good. It's good. Oh, I haven't do the elimination of tribes yet. We can do that. Can do that. I picked the wrong hero. So while doing that, we're going to do the exploration. Oh, don't forget your exploration every day, guys. You need your exploration every day, chat. Don't forget to do that. So that you can get all your technique points. What am I looking again? Oh, I'm looking for archers. Okay. Charlie May. Octavian first, season 2 wheel. Octavian, no. The first wheel in season 2 is going to be Bellevue and Boudica. Then second off is Octavian and Suleiman. And then after Suleiman and Octavian, the third advent is going to be Lubu and Yodit. Can't wait for season 4. I'm going to replace Guan Yu. I just hope that won't fire back. I just hope that won't fire back on me. I'm going to replace this with RIP your wallet. Are you going to get Ramcam Heng? You can actually get Ramcam if you want to go for Ramcam. You just need to win during the MGE. Any MGE will do. Um, well, why don't you go for Mulan? Then I think, um, well, to be honest, what is your plan right now? Like, okay. So you're going to aim for Lubu? If you're going to aim for Lubu and you got Rani and Attila, you're good. So what you're going to do is you place your Rani and Attila in the Lubu march. And then next up is what you're going to do is to get Bellevue and then place Bellevue and Josephine on Mulan. And then wait for season 3. Wherein in season 3 you can get Mehmed to replace your Josephine in the Mulan March. All in for Lubu. Okay, so Lubu, Rani, and Attila is the best lineup. I mean, Lubu, Attila, and Rani. So I think I've already shared my link on that build. If you want, you can check it out on my playlist. I have a playlist of the lineup builds or lineup guides that I have already made. Although I haven't really updated some of them yet. I'm planning to do some new lineups for season 2 and season 3 players. And I want to do a lineup recommendation but of LCD, but I cannot really do such thing right now. Hey Jatniel, good evening to you. That's also your plan for season 2, Lubu, Attila, and Rani, yes. You can actually make that build. That is a glass cannon build. The only thing is when you have Lubu, Attila, and Rani, you really don't need to go for Timur in season 4. Because for me, the Lubu, Attila, and Rani is already a completed lineup. Although it's super squishy, it's super powerful when it comes to damage at the same time. And the only thing, or the only reason that I will be going for Timur is because I want to replace my Guan Yu, because Timur is going to make the Lubu lineup a bit tankier, but it will sacrifice some of the damage that are given off by Guan Yu. And if you want to go for the Timur route once season 4 starts, you're going to sacrifice Rani. It's better to sacrifice Rani than to sacrifice Attila, because Attila has much more to offer than Rani, honestly. Hey bro, have a nice day. Thank you, brother. Same goes to you. Hope you have a nice day. So later today, if you want to check out or hang by my stream later, we're going to have the MEE. It's battle or combat day today. And we're going to have that in 4 or 5 hours. But I'm going to get some sleep first before I do the stream for that. Okay, so as I promised, I'm going to do some stuff here in game right now. So we've already done the Battle of Dawn, KVK Preview. Okay, let's do that. So our fight is against Empire 52. And what will happen is we're going to have a war in 4 hours. So that's going to be the start. And then the start of the main fight in the Imperial City is going to be in 5 hours, I think. 5 or 6. So actually 7 hours. 7 hours for the fight in the main city. So we have 7 hours for that. So I think I can sleep by 5 hours because the fight will start at 6 or 7 hours still. That's going to be like 3 a.m. here. So I can sleep until 1 a.m. I think, or 2 a.m. I'm going to have plenty of time still for the fight on the Imperial City. Okay, so after that we have Age of Empires Mobile Future and Thoughts. Okay. So actually, I've already talk about my future plans on my account on the last stream, but I'm going to share it still today. So first up, my plan is to actually reshape my swordsman lineup. I'm going to send Yodit to the bench. Then from the ashes, Constantine will get back on the horses and get into my lineup, or I will insert him into my lineup, and then I think I will give him a little boost and bring him to 5 stars if I have a bit of budget by next week. And then also I'm planning to participate in the next MGE. I just hope we have enough to at least place or have a place in the top 10. And then I think I'm overdoing this. Anyway, next up is after that we're going to max out Mansa Musa. I wanted to max him out this time around, but I still have like 200 or 100 something still, and I don't think I can max this out to 200. And maybe if we still have a chance, still we can get Mansa Musa. Maybe I can max him out, and then after Mansa Musa, my next goal is to max out my we're going to max out my my Lubu, and then so that we can get Timur in season 4. And also another future plan is to get Cyrus for my Richard, but that's going to be down the line. I think we're going to divide again the Advent event. Oh, and one thing as a recommendation to you guys who are spending in the Advent event, make sure that you won't do the Advent event on just one try. Use every instance of the Advent event to maximize your hero. Like for example, you only want to spin 120 or 200 spins per Advent event to actually maximize it out. And then when the time comes, if the Advent event is the last Advent event for that hero that you like for the season, then you can push through that and then max it out until 300 or 400 spin depending on your needs. But during the event, make sure to utilize all the Advent event so that you can get the hero medals of the heroes that you want to max out for a lesser cost and also fewer spins. And I think you just need a little bit of luck also. Maybe if you want, you can check out my my technique if that's what you call my luck. Actually, I have like a ritual before I do pray And then I have like this technique wherein after I do the spin, if ever there are no, for example, there are no Mansa-Musa, I'm going to get back here and then press again the recruit. And once I see a Mansa-Musa, I will continuously press recruit in that page. And then if once I don't see another Mansa-Musa, I'm going to get back here again. So that's what I usually do. And honestly, I have been lucky on my last advent event spins, and also on my last spin on the last live stream, I did like 40 or 80 spins, and I've got like 10 pieces Mansa-Musa, and then with additional 1 or 2 Mansa-Musa extra hero medals on just 5 spins. I mean on the fourth spin with the recruitment times 5 on. That's what I usually do. Maybe you can adapt that and do that for your account. If Richard is available in Rally Store. Rally Store? Ah, okay. Is Richard available in Rally Store? No, Richard is going to be available in your Heroic Expedition. So the Rally Store is over here, right? Okay, so Richard is not available here. You can actually see Richard in your Heroic Expedition during Season 3. As you can see, we have here all the Season 1 heroes. We have Attila, we have Richard here, we have Sun Chu, then El Cid, Hannibal, and Tribuana. Then we also have the usual Heroic Expedition heroes with the addition of Guan Yu. So Guan Yu is going to be available here when you hit Season 3 in your server. So that's going to be it, I think. And I hope that we get the Season 2 heroes here once the Season 4 starts. And I think before that happens, I'm going to get all the other heroes that I haven't unlocked during Season 1, which is El Cid, Sun Chu. So we're going to do that for sure. Another day, another question for me. What's your question, Henry? Do you have a question, Henry? Because you're planning to invest on the wheel spin for Attila. Okay. As I've said, if you're planning to invest in any of the Advent spin, make sure to utilize all the Advent instances for that hero. So usually the instances for each hero is 4 or 5 depending on the randomness or the RNG, sorry. Honestly, it's about the RNG. I still need one. Right, okay. I can start up my Miyamoto, so do you think Sun to March will do? Well, it depends, honestly. Like, if you want a tanky lineup, I think the Sun Chu March is better if you don't have Constantine. And also the Sun Chu March is sustained damage way better than Miyamoto's lineup. Okay, so I was also thinking about getting Mehmed for or inserting Mehmed for Miyamoto's lineup. Like I was really thinking hard about it, honestly. Every 6 seconds, short. Although I already have Mehmed, but usually Mehmed is best for the archer lineup. Oh, sorry. Honestly, the Mehmed setup here is actually good because of the defense of the Fistful Haven. And there's a good heal here. Then there's a good damage buff. And then the bonuses are really good too. Damage reduction, another damage reduction here by 5%. Then increased effect, increased fate's damage increase. 10% increase. Trigger chance. Okay, that one. I am kind of stretching right now. I'm a bit sleepy though. Increases the trigger chance of fate's damage reduction increase. So it's going to be at the end of this, it's going to be like 70% there. And there's an additional damage here. And then additional damage reduction by 5%, additional damage by 10%. Then this increased by 0.4, almost 0.4. So 4 times 40, 8. 4, 8, 12, 16. So it's going to 16. So 20 plus 10, 30%, I think. Then here is 5% plus like 0.4 also. Like 30% is going to be a bit tanky. So let's compare that with Constantine. I'm actually thinking about this. Recovers your troops. Every time your commander activates his signature skills, reduce your troops' damage taken by 10%. So this one only has like 10% damage reduction. But the heal is really good when it comes to Constantine. The damage reduction is the only thing that's going to be a little bit of a problem. So they also have almost the same heal. So increase activation chance. Then once I'm at level 5, increase its damage reduction by 2%. Okay. 35 points for the might. 35 might, just 35 might, right? Like 5 times 7. 35. Okay. So the thing is, when you have Mehmed, so let's say 20% attack, 20% defense. You will have defense. Ultimate will give you like just 160 recovery. Okay. 50% upon taking skill damage. So 25% additional heal. Of the damage taken. Yeah, I forgot that one. So the thing is, when you max this out, it reduces the troops damage taken. Actually, this is going to be like okay, so it's either going to have a reduction in your damage taken and also your increase in damage. You can start premium auto. Actually, I want to try if Mehmet is going to be better than Constantine here. But the thing is, Constantine will give you more heal, then more damage reduction, I think. But Mehmet will give you more damage boost. So I think Mehmed is going to be a little bit better. 1.03 73 1.84 79 8.85 82.77
İmkanın sınırını görmek için imkansızı denemek lazım.
.35. You almost have the same purpose, honestly. Like, but the only thing is the trigger chance. So there's like this one is going to be like like the heal of Constantine is going to be like instantly. It depends on the chances of activation. That's why if you have the high spirit, you're going to have a lot of heal every time, and then you're going to have a lot of peaceful haven every time. So you're going to be tankier with Constantine as your command or as your support. But with Mehmed, you're going to have to wait for 6 seconds in order for this to activate, and then the thing is you're going to either get a heal or damage reduction, or you're going to have damage. So actually that's the only difference, I think. So with Constantine, you're going to be tankier every time, but you will have more bonus. I think the bonus here is just 35 might. $35. Then this one is here. Like, only difference is the heal and the damage. Actually, the buffs and recovery of Constantine is greater than Mehmed. Although Mehmed is going to offer you more damage. But the problem is when I do the Constantine, since I'm going to drop off Yogit, I'm going to have a problem with my Tribuana. So I'm going to make her a damage dealer. And I think Righteous Judgment is going to be back. Righteous Judgment is going to be back in play. And then I think King's Blade still is my play for this. But the thing is, it's going to be a late damage. Although it will help me, Miyamoto. So I'm going to adjust also Miyamoto's build. And I think Fearless Charge is the best way to go. Fearless Strike still is one of my favorite skill. Okay, so we're going to do that when Constantine is back. And then what I'm going to do is to place this Skyward Knight on Constantine. And then I think I'm going to replace Lofty Mountain with additional damage. Scorching Flame is going to go for Tribuana, and then I'm going to get the Effulgent Sun here again on Miyamoto. Or either I'm going to get the other ring with the damage. I think the Tulip one. Okay, so that's my plan, my future plan. And then what's next? Okay, so if ever you guys are thinking about being a lead in an alliance, so you should have a little bit of responsibility in you, and If ever you have your friends with you in the alliance and you guys are the lead or the leaders in your alliance, I suggest that you be patient, and you have to have a little bit of communication skills, especially if you're on the top alliance in your empire kingdom, because here we are the top alliance here, although the second best or the second top alliance here is also not that far from our alliance, or when it comes to power and influence. And also make sure that your alliance members are always participating in the events that are really important, especially in the Stellar Glory event. So you really need to push them a little bit to achieve the top ranks, at least top 10, top 5, if you want to go that far. And of course, your availability as the leaders. You really need to be available for your members. So you really need to guide them to the right path and guide them to what is best for their accounts, because sometimes, when there are actually players that are, or that will not be having the same experience as other players. Like for example, the free-to-play players are going to have a way different experience from the spenders. Even low spenders, you're going to have a different experience in the game. So you should always be there to guide them into the right path that they need to take, as it depends on their needs. Okay, so next topic here is how far can we push our free-to-play player account. So one thing is that if you want to push your free-to-play player account as a free-to-play player, really, or a full-fledged free-to-play player, and you don't really want to spend even a dime in the game, what you're going to do is that you should have a lot of discipline and patience. Then focus on one hero at a time, one troop type at a time, and then make sure your first troop type is is going to be the best lineup that you can produce, and also that you are the most important thing is that you enjoy that lineup or that march. Second off is, when you are going to start the second march in the game, make sure that your second march is a counter to the counter of your to your main march. For example, your main march was or is the archer march. Make sure that your second march is going to be the a pikeman march, may it be pikeman marshal or pikeman warrior, so that you can counter the counter to your main march. I hope that is not kind of confusing, but that's how it is. You should counter the counter to your main march. So that's about it. And then make sure, if you're going to do spend resources or use resources for a certain hero, make sure that that hero is going to be your strong suit and the best hero for you to level up or use your resources on, because we don't really have a lot of resets in the game that is happening. Honestly, like, we have 3 resets on the first few weeks of the game, and then we had another reset here in season 3, and I think there's going to be that. But the problem is, once you have used the universals, like the universal hero medals, you cannot get them back in any way. And then one thing also is that once you use the things on the ring, focus first as a free-to-play player on the lowest or the cheapest rings possible that your main march needs. Like for example, a lot of players are overlooking on the Ring of Clover. Ring of Clover is really a good ring, especially when you max it out. Also, the free ring is actually a good ring. And then next off is make sure that the ring you purchase or the purple ring you purchase is the ring that is suited for your march. Like for example, if you're a Mulan march, you really need the wolf ring for Mulan. And before you buy or purchase another ring, you want to at least make that ring at least level 10 or level 20. Since you are a free to play player, just do it like that. And then make sure you have a ring of clover in your main march, because it will really help you, especially in the early stages of the game. And then your third ring should be another blue or purple ring, depending on your needs. Don't purchase gold rings yet, because you're going to have a lot of problems when it comes to the availability of the jeweler's mark. Then one thing also is that you can actually spend your jeweler's mark leveling up your purple rings. It's not really that expensive, but that's what my suggestion is, because if you are going to focus on one march, you can also focus on one set of rings. Like you need 3 rings, right? So that's one set. So don't purchase yet don't be blinded by the gold rings, because sometimes level 10 purple rings is better than level 1 gold rings. That's for sure. And then some of the gold rings are really expensive, like 4K jeweler's mark. There are rings that are 1,600 jeweler's mark only, but it depends really on the march, as I've said. So you really need to study it first before you purchase in a ring, and also make sure that you know what you are leveling up in those rings, because you cannot get them back, as I've said. Next up is your gems. Make sure also to focus the gems that are only needed in your lineup. For example, I have a specific type of gem that I really don't use often, and that is the health gems. I only use health gem usually for the heroes that have heals with them. Like that's the only time I use that gem. Then make sure that your marches have at least 3 troop capacity gems. So at least 3 for one march. And then make sure that your gems are appropriate for your heroes. Like for example, the secondary strike gems are good for Mulan. The active gems are also good for Ramesses, or good for the strat or the tactician archers, and also good for the Miyamoto lineup. So you did Miyamoto, who else? There are like Josephine also, I think. And so make sure that your gems are appropriate for your heroes. Do not use active gems on heroes that do not have active skill. Make sure you check their skill first before you get or level up the gems that you are going to place on your heroes. And also another thing is always make sure, or that take it to heart, that if you have gems, if you are going to choose between gems when it comes to defense and armor, make sure that you pick or you choose the defense instead of the armor. So defense is way better than armor when it comes to any type of gems, or any type actually of stat or attributes and bonuses. Are health gems bad? I've been told to prioritize them. Health gems are not bad, honestly. They're good, but for me, the best way to use the health gems are for the healers. Like for example, I have a Constantine. I will place health gems on Constantine. It will help his healing better. And also, since you have more health gems, you can actually heal more. So that's my stand on that. But almost every other march I do have my health gems. I have health gems for my pikeman, but I almost limit my health gems to 2 or 3 per march, and some of my marches doesn't have them at all. Like my glass cannon build marches doesn't have health gems. Most of them has troop capacity and defense gems. And the defense gems really is good, especially when they are legendary or yellow gems. They're going to give you 2% defense for each gem. And then so I think that's about it when it comes to gems. Do you think it's worth it to dismantle other gold equipment? When it's not my main to March. Yes, honestly, I was doing that, and also I have a guide on that. So my recommendation before is that if you have a lot of uh, legendary armors or the gold armors, what you want to do is, if they are not your priority or they are not for your main troops and main march, you can actually dismantle them so that you can actually get forging kits to upgrade your main troops armors and equipment. So that's about it. So, and also do not be afraid to do that. Do not think twice doing that, because for example, your main march is archer and you're a free to play player, and then you have a lot of gold armor for a pikeman, and you're not actually using pikeman as your main march. So your equipment are just stored in your inventory or in your vault, um, hanging dry and rotting over there, and not using them. That's the wrong thing to do. And what you should do is to dismantle them and then use that forging kit, put it to better use or for good use, and then give it to your main march so that your equipment for your main march could be leveled up. So that's the way to go when it comes to that thing. Now, sir, no, I think I'm going to do some let's do some armory farming. So as you can see, I have already marked my armories, my targeted armories. So this is also one of the best way to use your markers as a personal markers. Use them like this, because sometimes even if you search for iron meteorite level 5, sometimes you will only see one, right? So this is the only one that is being shown by the search. But honestly, you can search for other level 5 if you have marked them down or the locations of them. Like for example, this one. So this one doesn't show in the search, right? Although it's a bit far, like 2 minutes or 3 minutes walk, still it will give you more value than just the level 3s, because the level 5 armories will have a guaranteed epic armor. And also one thing, if you are not using your epic armors as a free-to-play player, you are actually missing out, because honestly, in the island tactics, you can purchase the upgrades or the gems to upgrade your armor there. So I think you're missing out if you are not using your epic armors as a free-to-play player, and you went straight for gold or legendary armors. I think that is not the best way to go. Oh, he already got this one. Okay, we go for another one. Okay, we have this now. Okay, so that's one advantage if you have marked your level 5 armory. So you can see sometimes though the location of this one or the level 5 armories and level 4 changes depending on the spawn, but still they are on the same area, that they will always be near to the mark that you have placed. They won't go far from there, so they will always be on that imaginary lines or hidden lines, or uh, what do you call this, the straight lines here. So this area you will have the level 5 armory in your, like what is in your marker, like for example this one. Oh, they already got the level 5. Okay, so it's always somewhere near. As you can see, we have another level 5 here, but it's just 96. What happened here? They didn't complete their their farm of the armories, so they left uh 96 more iron meteorites in there. Anyway, where are you, Zhao Chan? Hello, Henry. Why do you have a different logo or a different profile? Is that you still? Georgios is here. Hi, Georgios. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well too, brother. S200. Hello, Lucio. Shout out to Lucio and S200. Hope you are having a great time in the game, and tell your friends or your allies if you want to ask anything at all from TitoBods. Just follow me here in YouTube and ask anything when I am on live stream, or leave a comment in any of my videos, and for sure I'm going to answer all of them. Henry, I'm dismantling my pikeman yellow armor to upgrade my swordsman and archer, then it's purple for my pikeman march. Yes, that's right. Do that. No, it's not me, lol. Oh, okay, because there are two Henrys, like one black and then there's one anime anime profile. You're another Henry. There are two Henrys right now in chat. Well, how coincidental this is, I think. Sometimes I'm lost for words for this type of events. Like, oh, I have level 5 there. I saw level 5 armory there. I saw a level 5 armory and I've lost it. Where the hell is that? I think it's here. It's here. Where the hell is it? I think I saw one level 5 armory in here. Is it just me or my eyes are deceiving me right now? Like, where the hell did that level 5 go? Where did it went? Oh, okay. Spectres already got it. Anyway. Okay, we're going to search for another one. Let's hope we have a level 5. I think we don't have level 5 anymore. Let's just go for level 4 this time. Just 84 pieces? No, sorry. Sorry, wrong number, bro. Okay, next up. How about this one? Taubsi has already taken that one. Isn't there another level 4 in here? Like, okay. And then in a bit, I'm going to end the stream. We're going to go to sleep because we have a war to attend to later. I hope you guys are here when we start the stream for the KVK. Let's see how far we can go. Maybe we can win this time again. Let's hope. Let's hope we can win. I trust my alliance though, and I trust my server. Okay, so next up. Good night, TitoBods. Thank you, bro. So I'm going to see you later, guys. I'm going to see you later, chat. In 4 or 5 hours, we're going to restart the stream. I'm just going to take a nap and then we're going back after 4 or 5 hours. And then we're going to do a lot of fighting before the Imperial City starts. So I think we need to at least I think I need to at least get some troops down. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so here is one tip. If you guys want to purchase, as a low spender, you can actually purchase everyday forging kits for just $1 or $2. So what you can do is make sure you forge at least 4 or 5 blueprints, may it be rare or legendary. But actually, honestly, I suggest you do the rare first. Okay, so we have 5, and then it has an auto dismantle, right? Then once you go back, you should have like a, what do you call this? You will trigger a lucky moment for the day. Actually, mine is already it already passed, or it already expired. I've already done that earlier during the reset, so it won't happen to my account again. So you only have one chance for the day to do that. So you can actually do that every day. You will have a 1 or 2 or sometimes 3 forging kit bundle choices. There is $1, $2, and $5, and then you will have the limit is 2 for each. So I think we've already exhausted our lucky moments. I still have this dessert cart. I'm not planning to purchase anything actually, but maybe later. If we get lucky, we can purchase, but if we don't, we're not actually going to force it. My Habibi is going to be mad at me if I do that. And also, we are actually 22 subscribers away from 1,000 subscriber mark. And actually, I've already met or have already reached the 4,000 watch hours. I only just need 22 subscribers so that I can apply for monetization. And as I have promised, we're going to do, or I'm going to host a giveaway event when that happens. And of course, we're going to do that on my birthday this month. It's either May 20 or 21. And of course, my birthday is on the 22nd, so I'm going to do that in advance for you guys. And I don't really have an idea how I will do the giveaway first. If you have any suggestions on that giveaway, kindly give me a bump or leave a message on my Discord channel. So my Discord is also TitoBods, so you just search me on Discord and I will happily accept your friend request. And if you have any suggestions or any ideas on how to give or how to host that giveaway, just let me know. Oh, you're also a Gemini, Jatniel? Geminis are good people, right? Like we are the kindest uh we are the kindest horoscope or zodiac sign. Okay, I think we are done with that for the day anyway. Okay, so we're done with dailies, I think. Spade, brother, a slow spender, okay na ba? 3 seconds? 3 seconds? 3 stars? Do you mean 3 stars? Planning to get Lubu as my second March. Mag first KVK pa lang kami this week. So okay. So you are gunning for Miyamoto and then you are going for Lubu. Am I right? So the thing is, 3-star Miyamoto is actually decent as a low spender, yes. And then you should get Tribuana. Tribuana is a must in that lineup. During season 1, you can actually just level up or get Tribuana to 1 star. So that's the play. Get Tribuana to just 1 star because there's no other heroes to insert or to place in your lineup. So the thing is, you're going for Miyamoto, Tribuana, and King Derek in season 1, and then when season 2 hits, you can either go for Yodit to maximize your Miyamoto lineup, because my main lineup right now is Miyamoto. So this is going to be your lineup in season 2. So you have your Miyamoto, Tribuana, and then Yodit. So this is what will happen. So during season 1, your third hero here should be Derek. Because Derek is actually free, you can max Derek to 5 stars in season 1 with the help of the event and with the help of your alliance. So your alliance should have like a schedule for doing the banner event or the Lion's Roar for Derek's event. So your alliance should have that kind of a schedule for that. And also make sure that all of your players are present during the event. Then make sure you do that every day, because there is a 25 hero medal limit for the day, including the giant spears, I think, or giant banner. 2-star Trib. Okay, so you have your 5-star Derek. Make sure your Tribuana or your Derek has more might than your Tribuana. Make sure that you always check your might, because what will happen if your Miyamoto is already 3-star, for example, you're going to level up your Miyamoto to 3-star, and then your next hero with the highest might is Tribuana, for example. Your Tribuana is going to be the beneficiary of the bonus attributes of Miyamoto, which is the 35% activation chance and also the 30% damage from his bonus attributes. So that should go to Derek instead of Tribuana. And if Tribuana has higher might than Derek, the problem is that Tribuana is going to get that buff, and that buff won't be even used because Tribuana doesn't have an active skill. Number 1, his signature skill is not active skill, it's a passive skill. And then Also, another thing is that the damage won't be available for Tribuana because his or her signature skill is not, it doesn't have any damage on them. Wait, TitoBods, saan nakikita might? So, you want to place your King Derrick on the third slot. So, it's going to be Miyamoto, Tribuana, King Derrick. You know why? Because you want your Tribuana in the second slot so that your the activation of her skill is going to be, or has a higher chance to activate first. And then also the King's Blade is a turn-based skill which is needed for your lineup. So you need your King's Blade here. And don't follow my Fearless Strike here. What you need is the Earth something. What do you call it? Earth Crush. Sorry. So you want your Earth Crush here, and then on the Fearless Strike you want your Earth Crush, and then get Furious Charge. And then on your Tribuana, you can actually settle for Fortification and King's Blade. So make sure the King's Blade is in the first slot, then Fortification on the second slot. And then for your King Derrick should have less might. So you can check your might here. So you can see this button here. Can you see the button? Here on the side, on the left side. Sorry, I think my avatar is kind of blocking the menu here. You can actually see here the might of Tribuana. Can you see it? The 3 dotted lines on the left side. Can you see it now, Spade? So as you can see here, the attributes overview, you have your might, armor, strategy, and siege. So you can check your might in here. And then the reason why the Tribuana is not, or should not be at 3 stars, she is going to overtake your King Derrick when it comes to might, because the might progression of Tribuana is 0.95 per level. And then this is after the base might, so 0.95 per level after the base might. And then your King Derrick, where is my King Derrick? King Derrick has 0.84, so you can see the progression is less. And then also when it comes to the tiers of the stars, you can see there is an effect. The King Derrick's might 1.5 on the third star per tier. Then on Tribuana's tier, you can see that it's way higher. So here on the third star of Tribu, it's like +3. So it's better for you to keep your Tribuana at lower stars for King Derrick. And make sure you check your might. If your Tribuana has higher might than your King Derrick, you are going to have a problem. Then on your talents, make sure that if ever your Tribuana has like 2 stars in your situation, check first the might. Then if your King Derrick has lower might than Tribuana, remove or replace the might on the talent tree of Tribuana. Make sure she doesn't have any might in her talent tree, so that you can adjust your might distribution. And also on your King Derrick, make sure you have might gems so that you can boost your King Derrick's might. So that's how you check your might on your Tribuana. I don't know if most of the players or players have or know this about your Miyamoto. So you can see here in the signature skill of Miyamoto, it says that deals 1 instance of damage and then has a 50% chance to let the hero with the highest might, excluding the caster. So it means excluding Miyamoto. The next highest might, with the highest might, the second hero with the highest might cast a signature active skill. So 50% chance to cast the active skill of the hero. So it is an active signature skill. So as you can see on your King Derrick, when it activates, where the hell is King Derek? So on King Derek's case, the signature skill of King Derek is an active skill. This is the active skill, and this one is the signature skill. The second skill of your heroes are actually the signature skills. So it's an active signature skill, and it has damage. So as you can see, it has damage. Now, on if Tribuana has higher might than your King Derek, so the thing is, her signature skill is not an active skill, it's actually a passive skill here. Then her skill doesn't have any damage. So you can see there's no damage in her skills. That's actually just heals, buffs, and activation chance. So your Miyamoto will actually give the second highest might hero with 30% more damage. As you can see, that is why that is why you should check your Tribuana's might. So when we were in season 1, we are always curious, or we are always what do you call this? We are always cautious when it comes to Tribuana's might, because it will generally ruin your Miyamoto's lineup. So that is the only downside when you have a Tribuana in season 1. Just in season 1. Because in season 2, if you replace Tribuana with Yodit or Constantine, if you want Constantine, their might is actually higher than Tribuana. So as you can see, my might of my Yodit is 338. My Tribu is at 296. My Constantine is or has 264. So, oh, that's going to be a problem. So the might, my Tribu has higher might, sorry. Okay. So the thing is, I'm going to level up this the skill of, or the stars of Constantine, so that he can match Tribuana, and also we're going to use might on Constantine, and then we're going to use less might on Tribuana. 382 might Derek. What? 322 might yung Derek. Okay, so you only have like 12 might discrepancy. Is that the might of both of them while you are actually or while they are actually equipped? Like, are they equipped right now as your troops here? Because once you equip the hero here in your troops, once you equip this, they will have more might. They will add 180%. Equip them first here. Like for example, equip them first here so that you can see the exact might of the two of them. Is that their might when they are equipped? Nakagather. They are gathering for you. Okay. So the one thing you can do is to reset the talent tree of Tribuana. Make sure she doesn't have any might in the talent tree. Next stop is to give your King Derek. You should give your King Derek a bit of might gems. So you only have like 12 12 might difference. So what you can do is to remove the talent 3 might of Tribuana. So you need to adjust that one. So if you have 4 might, I think you have 4 mights in there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually 5 might. Yeah, 5 times 3 is 15. So I think with that, just remove the talent trees of Tribuana, and I think you're going to be good. Then at least add some more might on Derek. And make sure also the skill of your Derek is Earth Crush number 1, and the other one is Righteous Judgment. Judgment. Righteous Judgment. Judgment. Ah, okay. So Earth Crush and Righteous Judgment for your Derek. And then your Tribu, during season 1, you can actually give her, as I said earlier, King's Blade and then Fortification for the number 2. So make sure also that your Tribuana is on the second slot because of the activation of the King's Blade and also her passive skill. Okay, so you can do that right now. Reset the talent tree of Tribuana, remove all her might, and then check again her attributes. And then once you finish that, or you're finished doing that, add might gems to your King Derek. You can actually give him like 3 epic gems. You will get like 9 might from that, and then um, place another might gems on him, or epic might gem on him on the shoe slot, so that he can have like 12. So on the armor here, for example, on my Attila, you can actually place 3 might gems here. So every epic gem here, or the purple gem, you will have 3 might, as I've said. So 3 slots. So that's 9 already. And then on your shoe slots or boot slots, you can actually add another 3. So that's 12. And then make sure your Derrick has might, or all of the mights in his talent tree has or is activated. So that's the thing that you can do right now in your account, so that you can activate your Miyamoto's combo. Then make sure your Miyamoto have the Earth Crush and the Furious Charge. Then the best skill for Tribu during season 1 is number 1 King's Blade, and then number 2 Fortification in that specific arrangement. And then third slot is your King Derrick with Earth Crush as the first skill. Then the second skill is Righteous Judgment. Because the problem is with Righteous Judgment is it's actually a charging skill, so you will need to wait 3 seconds. And the thing is, you really want to have a chance to activate first the Earth Crush, so that your route effect can take effect. Because that combo is actually called the route combo, or the route effect combo. That's why you're choosing Earth Crush on your Miyamoto instead of the Peerless Strike, so that the route effect or the route skill effect of King Derrick will be activated, so that you can deal more damage on your enemies. Why not Peerless Strike? Yes, as I've said, the lineup of Spade is actually um, Miyamoto, Tribuana, and King Derrick. So, having said that, King Derrick's signature skill has like a route effect boost or buff, wherein if the enemy are in a route effect state, the enemy or the opponent will receive much more damage. And then if the enemy is also in the route effect, your troops will deal more damage to that enemy troop, and they will have more damage per second. As you can see here, deals might damage to the target. If the target is in route state, as I've said, increase their might damage taken. So your troop here with Miyamoto, Tribuana, and King Derrick is a might damager troop. So all of their skills are might based damage. So your heroes will actually benefit from this. And then this will be activated for 6 seconds, and that is actually a long time. And before this ends, for sure, your skill or grace and blessing is and will always be activated because of Miyamoto's passive skill or signature skill. And then, since Miyamoto is going to activate King Derek because of the 50% chance to let the hero with the highest might cast a signature active skill because of that. And then it will also boost the damage of the signature skill of King Derek by 30%. That is why this combination is actually good in Season 1. And then there is like a um like a, I forget what it's called, but it's like Miyamoto cannot actually cannot be activated. Is it activated? No, the word is not activated. Sorry. Actually, the Miyamoto and Tribuana lineup is a must. Like, if you have a Miyamoto, you should have a Tribuana. That's always going to be the thing. Because what happens is Miyamoto activates the skills of Tribuana. And then Tribuana actually also boost Miyamoto by activating Miyamoto's skill if you have read the skill of Tribuana. So Miyamoto boosts Tribuana in a way because Miyamoto's signature skills when activated will give Tribuana heal. So every 3 times, as you can see here, every 3 times that Miyamoto activates his skill, Tribuana will activate the Ori de Jaba and you will receive heals. Next, on the first instance of the fight, like for 15 seconds here, you will have a 50% chance of activation for the signature skill of the commander. So that's also one thing. And then there's an increased damage on the signature skill of the main commander for Ode to Jaoba with the 40% skill damage increase. That is why Tribuana and Miyamoto comes hand in hand, so they should be always together. And then the third slot is going to be either King Derek or Yodit, or if you have a Constantine, much this will be a tanky lineup though. But the problem with Constantine is, although this one will be activated as a heal more frequently, the thing is this doesn't have any damage. So the only downside of having Constantine on that lineup is that you won't there will be no one to receive the bonus of 30% damage that Miyamoto can bring to the table. So that's the only thing. Okay, so I hope that's clear, and I hope I help you, Spade, with your dilemma. And if ever I'm going to take a nap for now, and we're going to reset the stream in 4 or 5 hours before the IEC start, and then we're going to do a lot of battles and fights because it's going to be the battle or combat day, sorry, in today's fight. It's actually our war with 52, and let's hope we win this time again. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream right now, and then I'm going to take a nap, and then I'm going to be back in 4 or 5 hours, and then we're going to start the KVK or the battle phase of the KVK. Anyway, thank you guys for checking out this live stream for today, and I hope you have learned something from my live stream for today. So I always have that goal in mind, so that each time I do a live stream, that I help at least someone to anything at all that they need in the game. Anyway, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly do subscribe to the channel. It will really help a lot. And then we are 22 subscriber closer to our 1,000 subs mark, and when that happens, we're going to host a giveaway. And then, of course, we're going to do that also before my birthday. So it's going to be a birthday and 1,000 subs giveaway day. And then we're going to do a live stream for that. So right now, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you so much for checking in and staying on my live stream for today. I appreciate you guys. And as always, have a good day to all of you.